Hello, my name is Russell Myers. Welcome to And Unity for All. Let's talk about Russiagate a little bit more. I've made a couple of videos on this before. Let's take another look at it. All right, so they keep on talking about how Russia, yes, I'm looking at my notes here because this one's a little extensive. So Russia is allegedly trying to take over, manipulate, or influence our government or whatever. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Because these people that are talking about this and react with so much terror, let's look first. What would Russia's goals be in this? I know this is a repeat. Some of this is a repeat from things I've said before, but let's go over it again. What would their goal be? To lessen the chances that the U.S. and Russia would go to war with each other? Oh yeah, that would suck. To lessen the chances of war between two nuclear powers. Yeah, that's a horrible idea. Let's increase the chances of war. Let's see. To increase trade. Because they should be trying to decrease trade, right? Because that's what we're trying to do. No. Then the same person will tell you, oh, they're trying to convince us to become communists. Well, first of all, the increasing trade and communist kind of, contradicts each other. No. Russia has not been communist since 1991. The same person will then follow up with, their oligarchs are a threat to us. Once again, Russian oligarchs, communism, contradiction. The very existence of an oligarch tells you that they have a capitalist system. And increasing trade. And then consider, so their oligarchs are evil and ours are good. No, not buying it. Not buying it. They say Russia's trying to take over the world. Okay. Russia is involved in two conflicts outside of their own country. They are assisting in Donbass to help keep the neo-Nazi government in Ukraine from taking over the Donbass. They're assisting Syria to fight against ISIS and terrorist groups, Al-Qaeda, and so forth. And now to help defend against Israel. So in each case, Donbass and Syria, they are there by the invitation of the governments in those regions. So compare that to the United States. We have over 1,000 foreign military bases. That alone is 20 bases per U.S. state. Then we've got another 600 domestic bases, which is another 12 bases per U.S. state. So we've got globally 32 bases per U.S. state. Russia spends 10% of the amount on their military that we spend. 10%. So, let's see. Let's do a little comparison between the two countries. Why would Russia want to take us over? Let's see. In May of 2017, Russia paid off the last of their national debt. Meanwhile, we keep going higher and higher. We're over $20 trillion in debt right this minute and increasing. Let's see. Russia has universal health care. Meanwhile, we have citizens in our own country dying from lack of medical care or declaring bankruptcy because of medical bills. Let's see. Russia is holding peace talks. They have engaged in multiple peace talks regarding Syria. They have offered to host peace talks between Israel and Palestine, which was refused by Israel and the United States. So they're holding peace talks. We're threatening people with humanitarian intervention. We're arming ISIS. We're arming the SDF, the Kurd groups in Syria. Meanwhile, we're trying to, also be friends with Turkey, who are against the Kurds. So we're on both sides of conflict after conflict. No. So, no, Russia's not trying. Yeah, with 10%, spending 10% of the amount that we spend on military and involved in only 2 conflicts outside of their own country, less than 10 military bases outside of their own country globally. And what do they have? I think 2 aircraft carriers, maybe 3, and we got more than that. I mean, we've got more aircraft carriers than that, just patrolling off of the coast of California. Give me a break. Let's see. Russia is making peaceful trade deals with an increasing number of countries. They've signed trade deals with Europe, with the European Union, with Japan, and what are we doing? We're threatening countries with economic sanctions and military interventions. So they make peaceful trade deals. We threaten people. Let's see, Russia. Russia ejected all of the Rothschilds banks. They have no place in Russia. Meanwhile, we're ruled by the Rothschilds banks. They tell our government what to do, and our government tells you what to do. So there's a comparison right there. I don't say I want to live in Russia. For one thing, it's way too damn cold. And me and cold don't get along. Do I say their system is perfect? No. But it's completely disingenuous to be attacking Russia, saying that their system is sexist and homophobic and all this stuff. Look at what's happening in this country with all the movements against people from other countries. Our system is misogynistic. Look at the laws, the bathroom laws in so many states, and we're going to attack Russia? No. We need to keep our problems in this country. But if you want to compare it, And you want to say, oh, well, Russia's trying to take us over. When you look at these comparisons, let them take us over, damn it. You know, let's spend 10% of what we're spending on the military. Let's pay off our national debt. Let's enact universal health care. Because it's better than what we've got now for the people. You want to talk about corruption? Yeah, let's get rid of the corruption. Where's the corruption in this country coming from? It's not from communists. It's coming from Wall Street. When you take a good, real hard look at this stuff, and you're reacting in fear, you're in fear of the wrong thing. You're in fear of the wrong people. It is time to take a good hard look at who our real enemies are, and they're the ones trying to tell you that have been telling you for 80 years that any country that has any system that is different from ours is our enemy. It's not true. It is the oligarchs, it is the banks, it is the corporations that are our enemies. They're the ones that hold you down. They're the ones that keep you in debt. They're the ones that keep your wages down. They're the ones selling weapons to other countries at a loss. They're the ones that are waging wars in other countries, making you pay for it so that they can steal the resources in those countries. They're the ones that have American military personnel guarding poppy fields in Afghanistan so that the drug companies can make a profit off of the opium. They're the ones that are taking over the oil fields in other countries and killing the citizens. It has nothing to do with your freedom. They're the ones driving you into debt and making you go without medical care. It is time to wake up. Please share this video. If you're on Steemit, please give me an upvote. And please hit like and subscribe. Or, follow me on Steemit. And I'll talk to you later.